Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. You beautiful rays of sunshine, you are back with the boys that will make you feel good about making a little chatter with your chatter, about who you are, about where you're coming from. Don't matter where it is. We love you, and we're here for it. And man, I woke up feeling sick today, Dad. And I'm like, I pulled an Allen. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Can't have it.
Yeah, can't have it. I'm gonna go hack up a lung here, and it's full steam ahead. So I make a giant list of crap to do today, and
can't win with it.
Can't win with them. Nope. Done being that guy. That guy don't eat.
No, we got no time.
I want you people to eat. Let's get it. Dad, how are you, sir?
I am dandy. I'm doing better than an old man should, and not half as good as I'm about to be. Put it that way. Mm-hmm. I'm gosh, life, just keeps coming at you at this like pace, and I love the pace I'm on right now. I got a good head of steam rolling, and it's not too much. It's just enough. I got just enough time in the yard, and I can work and get things done and projects around the property, but yet Christmas hasn't overwhelmed me. And because a lot of times you get, oh my God, I didn't get everything done I'm supposed to do for the holidays. No, I'm good. I'm right where I need to be. And so it's good. How about you, son? What's going on in your world?
Man, just the usual, but really good stuff. I got an amazing, I've talked about him a lot on here, but we're in that season of gratitude. I've changed it from thankfulness to gratitude.
Yeah.
They do mean different things. And I'm truly humbled and grateful. Battery. Hold that thought.
Gratitude. Let's talk about that for a second.
So I made a little list here. I made a little list, and I did not check it twice because my last name is Staple.
Come on,
Jesse. Well, it's Henry.
He's camera shy this morning. I see. He might be after one of these.
Get the power. That's right. Oh, that's a tasty little morsel.
Yeah, that might just have him just a little bit.
Man, I might even gnaw on that a little bit.
Come on here.
There's some peanut butter on that. A little chocolate.
He might come up with that.
Oh, yeah. We'll just bait him right into it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to win that. Rascal. I'm going to lose that tug of war, if you know what I mean.
Rascal in Rascal's clothing.
He is, too.
Here's my list.
All right. Let's check it twice. Or don't check it at all. We're Staples.
Regarding the crew here, to Becky, to Landon, to Sean, to Cody and Jess, to Ron and Kat, to Simon and Melissa, to Sam and JB, and to Brittany and Pete. Your friendship has really just inspired me to be who I am. And it's going through creating any kind of channel or extension of yourself and figuring that out. It's so good to be reminded of who you are and surround yourself with those people. And you all, for you to be involved, makes me always want to be a part of it. And obviously my father, who's, the best friend I could have hoped for. I am truly thankful and humbled by who you all are. Like, you are all so beautiful and such that radiant light. We had Pete here in the chat today, and I was just telling him, Dad, I was like, man, I want to be like you. I am like Pete, but I there's such a peace about him, and such a happiness and a curiosity and a joy. And he's a mountain man. He's a mountain man and a boat maker. So, he's going to be all right. But the rest of the people that I said there, really thank you for supporting me and being in my life, and really kind of giving me the juice of what I got and what I want to give going forward to our project here, and to investments and stuff that we all do together, and great times that we're all going to have together. Those are people among many other people in here that I can't wait to spend more time with in my life. I will go out of my way to find you and to love on you. So thank you to my rock here in the crew. You guys are amazing. Dad, what are you grateful for this holiday season?
Wow. That was emotional, Brent. That was awesome. Very cool. And everybody that you spoke to personally, there are many names, by the way, on this list that,
oh, yeah,
are here today, every time we do a video. This
is my list, like all of you. This is my show. So thank you for being here with me and Alan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's so much about gratitude and gratefulness and all of that this time of year. It's really something to remember, be thankful for, and all the rest of it. You make your own destiny, as we say, and this is our destiny. And to some degree, at this moment in all of our lives, we're meant to be with each other, and we're meant to inspire each other. So for me, it's something I always knew that we were going to do. I always had it with all the crew members I ever worked with. So I kind of knew that once we got a roll going, and I didn't know if it would be 10 members that were watching us or 500 members. I never really knew, but I knew that it would end up where we are, because that's what you get, what you promote, right? So yeah, it's just stepping back and being thankful for it every now and then. And the gratitude is so key. You get overwhelmed with the day-to-day basics of life. But when you get the opportunity to step back and go, wow, look what we built, look what we all did together. That's really what I inspire to do more of. And I'm building some great things, and I'm tireless in my efforts to make sure that we continue to bring more innovation and opportunities to people. That's really what our show is about. And I think we've gotten better with time. I've gotten more confident in my abilities to find those things, and to use discernment to allow me to know which ones are the ones to go with, and not just fall for any old scam or something crazy, or the next, meme coin or whatever it might be. Do the research and find the right people, and the people come to you because you're putting it out there that this is what you want from life, and you're all putting this out there. So we're all calling for these things in our lives. And then when they come, we shouldn't seem surprised at all. We should own it and know it, and be eager for more. And I believe that's where we're all at right now. So it's really, it's touching sometimes. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. Last Thursday night, that was 10 minutes in that show where I didn't think I was going to keep going. It's you get caught up in it, and it's heavy. It's fun. but it's heavy stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I want to say something to Becky. Please, everybody, prayers out to Becky in a positive way that she's going to be happy and healthy enough. Happiness is the key to health, guys. It really is. If you can find a way to focus on things that you appreciate and you love in life, and your grandkids, and petting your dog and being out in nature, or whatever it might be for you, that really helps you with your health. And that good vibration, if you will cure almost anything. And so good thoughts out and good prayers out to Becky, because we need her at the show. We need you there, girl.
We do. We do. I wouldn't want to do it without you.
No, we're not doing it without her. We'll come to Montana and drag her out of her house. We have to.
Have a little layover. That was perfectly said, Dad.
Yeah,
it's so cool. You've worked at it and refined it, and really done a bulk of our work here, and you know, attracted the right people, the right projects, and big gratitude for your discernment in that, and not just kind of jumping just to jump. But you know, it's having vision and thinking big, and then doing your homework on it, and that's who the crew is. And it's really fun to think big with all of you, and talk big with all of you, and co-create with people like you. That is the exciting part. Now that, you know, more and more opportunities are just, oh, here it is. It's like, that's the stuff that we talk about on the phone with each other. You know, it's 80% of it is like, well, okay, well, what do we want to do? Who do we want to do it with? And it's, man, that's the fun stuff. That's the good stuff. That gets your mind going into a momentum and direction that is unstoppable. It is unstoppable. I've tried to do it alone, and I think I've been pretty successful in that, but not even close to as successful as I'm going to be with working with people like this. Like, not even close. Not even gonna. It's going to be 1,000 times more fun. So thank you for all being here with us, and believing in us, and listening to our spiel for 4 years. God bless you. The Stapletons pulling it from the hip, you know, each Sunday. But it's like you've said, Dad. You know, you kind of said it like this last Thursday on the Trust Show, where it's like, I'm so glad I'm here right now, because this is where I'm supposed to be. I got the antenna up. Here it comes. Yeah. And we know, guys, it's a crazy market, and not how any of us predicted this is going to go this year at all. But man, yeah, is crypto going away? Nope. Is AI going away? Nope. Are the two going to build on top of each other? Yep. Are they going to make things more efficient for everyone in the world? Yep. Like, what else do we need to review? You know, it's the toughest part. It's patience, and it's that long-term kind of belief and knowing and what you've researched and what you've purchased, not just because Al and I were talking about it, but you guys were all crypto people coming into this, or all investors coming into this. A lot of you way more experienced than I am, and I've learned a ton from this group. I've been asking people questions all the time now. We all got our strengths, and man, I'm leaning on some of you, because those strengths are huge for us. Huge.
So wait a minute, Christy, you're not going to Florida?
No.
What? That's unacceptable, dear. Now I'm going to make an example of this young lady right here because I love her so much.
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously, this is a financial misstep. This right here. That is, man, I can't even explain to you without coming out and saying it. Financially, it will cost you 10x what a ticket would cost you. And I'm talking flights and everything by missing that show. I'm just going to say it just like that. I'm not going to say any more about it. There's stuff that you don't know that other channels, that other channels aren't discussing, and they don't know, and they will know. And I was on about an hour and a half phone call with a very famous XRP channel the other day, and I just hummed a few bars about some of the things that I'm going to go over at that show. And they were like, "Oh my God, Alan, like your channel is going to blow up after that show." And I was like, "No, it won't, because I'm only going to do those things for the people in the building."
Right.
And they're like, "No, you don't understand. You're bringing tools to our community that don't exist today." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. But like, that's not what we're trying to do here. Like people in the building are going to prosper. Like you're not going to believe. And people that don't go to that show, I'm not just going to hand it to your viewers. There are certain things called skin in the game and commitments that people make that are powerful for people's lives. And when you get the opportunities and you've been told a dozen times about it, and then you still find ways to, well, do something else, or I can't make it, I'll go next year. I'm okay with that. Go next year. No problem. Go in 6 months, whatever it might be. I know elder care, and there's a lot of people that have a lot of really fantastic reasons. And it's not meant to be at this time. That's all. And I get that. That's fate. That's whatever it might be. But it's, for those of us that are going to be in the building, it's going to be inspirational to the point where you're not going to walk out of that building and say to yourself, "Wow, I didn't know what I know now, and now I think I can conquer anything." That's really big. It's really big. And it's here now. We all have the tools. We just don't even understand it because we're not following AI. We're not following trading. We're not following taxes. We're not following the legal side of things. We're not following the mistakes that Wall Street has made over the last 100 years. We're not following actually what's happening to banking. We're not following the returns on money, equity, monthly. We don't follow that stuff because it's not talked about. And once you do, and once you get to that point, you'll never be able to unlearn it. So it's going to be great. Yeah.
Verhoofd Flufen. And a good day to you, sir. Moving
Mr.
right along.
Skin in the game, brother. You got that.
Oh, yeah. We know you'd love to go, Christy.
No,
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out right here.
Yeah. We're no, Christy always meets up whenever we're anywhere where she can. I will, by the way, I got to go ahead and announce this. I know tickets are on sale for the XRP show. I will not be going to the XRP show this year. I know a lot of people have already asked me. I'm not going. I will be in Vegas, and I will go to the after parties, and I'm probably even going to have an after party that Thursday night. I'm still debating all that. I probably will, but yeah.
Yeah. Rent something. Yeah, we'll go.
You didn't eat that whole bone. Oh no, good. I'll be like, wow.
You didn't swallow it whole, did you?
Yeah.
Henry? You all right?
Yeah. Who names their dog Henry? Like, what?
A great name.
We wanted to name him Hank, but that was his dad's name, so we can't.
Christy works in elderly care. I forgot that. I did that for 4 years. And caregived and managed. I did, man, it's funny. Somehow on my life path now, still, Christy, I am still researching and working in those things. So good on you for doing it. There's few callings in my mind that are higher.
No, that's right. And one day I'm going to need somebody to take care of me, right? So thank God those people are out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Right.
We have a few people. Mrs. Claus does the same thing, by the way. She can't come for the same reason. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad she got a hold of you. I just saw her email. So good.
Yeah. By the way, I had very, very good inside information. What is it worth? I have absolutely no idea. No. Yeah.
No.
Northern. Yeah.
Don't even joke around. Don't even joke around about that.
Yeah. So, okay, here's my big inside information.
What is it? Let's have it. Get your
XRP is not going. XRP is not going to be $1,000 by Christmas.
Be there. What?
I know.
Whoa!
Somebody asked me that just last week. Alan, do you think Jake's right about it going to $500 or whatever he said by Christmas? I said, in the next 10 days? I mean, maybe. Is that impossible? No, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
But why are you even asking that question
What?
a week before Christmas?
Why would you put that into the universe the week before Christmas?
I want everybody to understand that
I'd like manifest it, but
yeah. How delusional do you have to be to even ask that question? Like, come on, man, really? I mean, you're asking me. We have 20 minutes on the phone together, and that's something you really want to know from me? Oh, yeah, sorry, by the end of the year, not by Christmas. Yeah, so that's like at least a whole nother week. Yeah, maybe.
You know what?
I don't know. How would I know that?
Don't click link or don't click subscribe. Don't write us a comment or anything. Okay. Sorry, we're not going to blow that kind of sunshine up your back end. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that's perfect. A watched pot never boils. It's the truth. Like, I can't.
Armageddon.
I tried to explain this last Thursday night. I'm going to get into it just a little bit here. The best thing that's happened to me over the last 6 months of my life is the lack of focus on crypto. I mean, it's who I am, so I stay in touch with the big moving parts. But the day-to-day grind of what I used to put myself through was so daunting. And anymore, I'm just like, you know what? It's time for Alan to get Alan time back. And I talked about this on Thursday night show, but it's like, I really do feel like we're all just this group of nomads out in the middle of the desert. And it's like, well, our day will come. Our day's going to come, but man, how long do you want to just live in the desert, and just, that's my single focus in life. And that's all I can think about and talk about with friends. And you just become like this parrot, and it's like, wow, there's more out there. There's more going on. And it's so important that you really, live your life, And I know you get your favorite shows every morning, and I'm one of those, maybe, possibly, and that's awesome. And I appreciate your viewership and whatnot. But man, don't watch my channel. Don't do that. Don't waste your day like that. I mean, get out and do whatever it is you want to do with your life. It just, I don't know. I didn't even know what to say about all that, because it's going to happen when it happens. It just is. And liquidity's coming. And I know I talk about that forever, but like I think it was Atlantic. I totally missed this fall. I thought this fall was going to be 2 years ago. I thought this fall was going to be the fall, with not fall season, not fall in price. I just did. Simon and I talked about this 2 years ago. Oh, that's when it's going to happen, Alan. That's when it's going to happen. I was like, oh yeah, makes sense to me. Wall Street's coming back from vacation over the summer. I really think it's going to start September, and it's going to roll right through the holidays. And it's done none of that. And when you look at the futures markets, it's all sell, no buy. And there's no money in the world. All the money is in AI. All the money is elsewhere. And until there's a ton of money flooding the market, it's not going to happen. This is not going to happen yet. But the money's coming. I mean, the money printers, they already kicked that thing back in. So it's coming. Who knows when? Yeah. Who knows?
Let's get to brass tacks. Can we get to $30 by February? If XRP is at $30 in February, it's going to melt people's faces off. There will be people in this chat that won't be here anymore. They'll be too busy living on a beach somewhere. So in the world of pricing and being, guessing and when, and it's just, luckily, Dad, it's never been what we were about. Yes, we've talked about it a lot, but what you just said, we would rather you guys go out and go do some work and go research something, and we'll bring you on. You can talk about it. We'll pump it. It's real. It's awesome. You're going to pursue it. It's something that this group needs. It's another tool in our toolbox. Man, glad you doubled down on all that, Dad. Really glad. Really grateful this year, instead of being the one trick pony. And I get it. Like, a lot of us we can only afford to invest here or there. But even in my, being strapped nature the last years, you got to get creative. You just got to do the work, and you got to believe, and you got to surround yourself with people that, are wise and have vision, and want to help you.
Yeah.
I think that's more important than coming on here and pumping some price. It's just, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
This channel really switched about a year ago now. Well, I know it was over a year ago, because I think I just did 54th episode, something like that, of your exit strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So over a year, I started switching from, okay, it's not grabbing more coins, DCA, and it's a matter of, okay, what are you going to do, and how are you going to make a living, how are you going to make monthly income? And that's really what Thursday Night Show became. Why I talked about that. I talk a little bit about that almost every Thursday, but I talked a lot about it in Thursday show. And I got one of the best texts. Mike, I love you, brother. Crypto professor sent me a long text. There you go. You see that boat tour thing right there? He sent me this thing where he's a university wildlife professor. Okay. And he stepped outside of that, bought his own boat, and now does tours about all the species and animals and everything that he knows about the Everglades and the lakes and all the stuff that he knows about, which is just 30 years of wisdom on top of teaching it for so long. Like, I'll do videos out here. You guys have seen videos that I do out in my yard with a dog, and he'll hear a bird call, and he'll text me and go, "Oh yeah, that's such and such and such a species of this thing," and I'm just like, "Wow, man, that's just awesome knowledge, right?" So the man just buys a boat and starts doing tours, and his reviews are off the charts. He's blowing up. And you could just, his last paragraph was like, "Alan, you're so right. It's not what I really studied or went to school to do, but it's my passion. And it's my passion to share my knowledge with others. And that's what I'm getting from it. Yeah, it's great that I know all these species, but it's my passion of communicating with another human being, my love for this, what I know." And he goes, "That's what blew me up. That's what all my reviews are about. All my reviews are about who I am in the boat, not my knowledge, who I am in the boat." And that's it. You find that thing that you communicate with people well on in that avenue, and it becomes. And by the way, that's a bad example in the sense that he studied it so long. What I'm talking about is you don't have to know a lot about anything. You need to get in there and do it and resonate with people that have that same love and passion to learn about the same subject that you're in. That's all you need. And then you have a coexistence of people that want to excel and share what they know. And that's when you get better. You teach. When you learn, you teach, and when you teach, you learn. And it's so unbelievably connected. And then you advance and you grow and you do other stuff. And this channel has grown, and this channel's grown into opportunities for you to make money with your money. And that's really what I want to spend the rest of my life doing, because Wall Street are all liars. Wall Street makes money from your money. And that's their business profile. That's their entire model. That's what they were designed to do. You can call it a conspiracy or whatever you want to call it. That's not it. Their business is to make money from your money. It's no different than selling Lakers tickets. Their business is selling you a product to make them money. That's what their product is. But you don't have to be smart to do that, right? I mean, there's basketball games all over the world, right? But what you need to do is know how the game plays. Once you know how the game's played, making money in this instance, then you learn to play your own game. And then when you play your own game, you teach your kids how to do it or your friends how to do it. And then you lead by example of, hey, look what this person's done with their money and look how well they're doing. And they quit their job. They left and they retired. And now they're making more money than they've ever made before. And then you become an example. And that's really what we're up to. Yeah. And that's where we're at, guys. And it's way easier than Wall Street likes to look, come on. I mean, the drug use alone and come on. Those guys are the smartest guys in the room. Come on. Let's grow up here. Those guys are not. If they were the smartest people in the room, they would all bought Bitcoin 15 years ago. And none of them did that, did they? No, none of them did that. So there you go. And I'm not trying to say that I'm giving financial advice. I'm showing you no different than, hey, if you buy a bunch of apartment buildings and you rent them out, you're going to make money. That's all I'm doing. Here's what you do. You put your money in here and this and this and that, And those things give you a return monthly. That's all we're doing here.
Yeah, and I like that you've really asked. It's really asking the question, Dad. Like, I've watched you ask the question of, do you need a trust? People call in. Do you need it? Do you really need a trust right now? Does Brent Staple really need a trust right now?
No.
No, he does not.
No.
Do you want to be your own bank? Do you know what that is? That, that's a good spot. I'm really happy we're there, because you're so good talking about it and sharing about it. And I know how much you care about people. And that's our strength. Coming on here and blowing sunshine, we'll do that for who you are, because we see who you are, and hopefully we mirror it. We were excited to do this channel 4 years ago and have a YouTube channel together and figure out how to make money with money and invest together and all that. But we've changed, and it's because of the crew. The feeling in the heart is all the same. The wants for other people, that's all the same. But to do it together enough that the people who are really working with us now are trying the tools. And like Landon said it in here, it's like my strategy forever is like, I kind of was that one trick pony, and hold my bag until it appreciates, and then I can buy a couple of these tools. And I'm lucky I've been able to do some other investments and things to where I can do that sooner. And that's stuff that we're excited to share. Obviously at the show, and then going forward. I'm with my dad. I think that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of our life.
No, we're not.
It's going to be, yeah, right. Yeah. Part-time, part-time, but in terms of the show too, Dad, it's like, we can't hold the hands of every person that's ever subscribed on this channel. There ain't enough Alan and Brent to go around, but that's why, we look at you guys and it's like, oh, dude, this is the group to do it. This is the group to make a big change in the world and to empower you and to do it. And so my most commented quote on this show probably is, once we get the gold nuggets, share them. That's more true than ever. I think we're actually coming into the ability to do that, and really exciting.
The thing that you learn with age, and especially in the financial world, is with age or with understanding, with study comes wisdom, and the wisdom proves itself over time to you. That's a scam. That's not a scam. This is speculation. This is 10-year speculation. This is 5-year. This is 6-month speculation. All of those little nuances and qualities about investing become honed skills if you focus upon them. But like everything in life, when you reach a certain point, there's no finish line. Okay, I don't know what you really believe about this universe. If we're eternal, there can't be a finish line. There can't be a done. You're done learning. So whenever I get to the next level, I'm always looking where am I going next. So I'm not trying to bring a flock along with me. I'm trying to bring people that that thing. If of the 4 things that I show you at the show, there's going to be one of them that's just going to resonate, and you're going to go, that's the one I want to focus on, and I'll go with that. And then when you semi-master, I'm not going to call it mastery, but when you get good at that angle, that skill is going to be enough to provide you and your family. So then you grow from there, and maybe you would dabble in some other things. This is a growth experience. It's not a finish line. And that's why I'm putting people together right now. We're putting a team together, Brent. As you know many of them. And there's a few people that I'm actually putting that you and I need to talk about that have job skills and they have abilities that are like going forward. We can bring more and more people with us because we're going to be more skilled at what we do. But it's not up to Alan and Brent to hold your hand and say, oh, well, write this check and then do that and then move your money from this account to that account. No. That's not what we're doing here. What we're doing here is teaching you how to fish. We're not teaching you, we're not doing fishing for you. Like, we're showing you, because you need to take this and spread this to the people. Because it can't just be about me and my brokerage. No, I don't want to build a brokerage. I want to build a kingdom. I want to build a people, a movement. I don't want to build, everybody invest only with Alan and then, nobody else gets to make any money. That's not what I'm doing here at all. Yeah. It's quite the opposite of that. Yeah.
Music to my ears, Father.
Yeah.
We got some really cool comments here.
I want to comment.
Sammy, what's up, brother?
Before I forget, who was it? What up?
I'm still drinking orange. I'm still drinking your orange juice, bro.
What I was going to comment. Somebody said there's going to be 65 tomorrow. Who was that? Or next week?
No, tomorrow is Landon's 53rd birthday.
Happy
my
birthday,
brother.
Landon.
I'm just
Love it.
I'm just a really big Finkel fan. I just want to say, whenever this channel rolls around, whenever this guy starts making videos and gets on there and does what he wants to do with that, I want to be a part of it.
Clearly, Brent sleeps
Brent Ellen Staple will be helping him do that.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Love you, dude. Sorry it's befallen a Monday. Mine's on a Tuesday, bro. Just get after it today. To enjoy yourself.
Yep.
We love you, man.
Oh, it was Frankie. Yeah, okay.
Frankie?
Sanchez, Senior.
He's turned 60?
F. Sanchez, Senior. Is that Frankie? I think it is.
Yeah.
Frank, I believe. Okay. Okay. First of all, if you're 65, you're not running out of time. Wayne is 74, as we can see in here. Wayne and I try to talk to Wayne as much as I can. I don't get to talk to him as much as I'd like to. But Wayne's designing stuff right now for the Go Baby Trader. Like using code and like working on stuff. He's 74. You think that guy's given up? Do you think that guy's just sitting back on a lazy boy and no, he goes to the gym. He hangs out with people. He's telling me all of his life story. It's like, hey, he's a guy. Listen to this story real quick, guys. He called me one day and he said, Alan, I don't go to events. I don't like to be in public. I'm not, and I probably shouldn't be saying this right now. I'd probably be killing me for saying it, but he's like, that's not my scene, Alan. I'm not really a public kind of guy. Okay, no problem. Hey, I don't have a problem with that. And then about a month later, calls me and said, I bought a ticket. I'm going. I'm just like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the power of people and how we persuade each other to step outside of the box and become something new and something bigger and something greater. That's what you empower me to do. The amount of people that I've talked to off air that have told me that they've either quit because I mentioned that I don't drink it's in the dozens now. There's dozens of people that go, well, you're not the reason, but when I heard that you quit, it inspired me. It was one more thing that pushed me over the edge of saying, you know what, if he can do it, I can do it. And that kind of stuff is, we all inspire each other. And by the way, if you're having fun with alcohol, you should never quit it. Like I'm not inspired. I'm not trying to tell people, especially if you're younger. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So I'm not saying you shouldn't. But if you try to quit a dozen times and you feel like it's really an obstacle in your life, it's not impossible. You can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't quit yet. No.
Yeah.
Northern, you don't need to quit.
I was a full-blown wino, you guys, and I quit for 1.5 years. And it was the most wonderful 1.5 years. And it's been fun. But yeah, that's where I'll leave that one. Mama Zep, it was so good to see you in here today. Tuesday is her 53rd. Happy birthday to you. Right on.
She and Northern are close.
Sam's oranges are grown with love. Sam mailed me a box of oranges off of his tree in Florida, and they're delicious. And my mom just got here for the holidays, and they're like right at that point where they're like super ripe and they're starting to get a little soft. She's like, let's juice these things right now. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah. I'm like, yes to that. It's delicious. Delicious. Thanks, brother. Man, look at the people we got in here. Wayne's coming. Wayne's coming.
Yeah, Wayne's coming. Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah. Calzone, Georgie.
Yeah, too much fun.
Mm-hmm. Not quitting yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whiskey for you tomorrow, brother.
Yeah, party time, excellent. Yeah, we have a. I can't wait to share the show with you guys. I was just on the phone the other day with Ron about it, and it really set my mind about what I really want to achieve. All of a sudden, there's not enough time, so, and I don't want to be the guy on stage all night. That's not what we're gonna do. We want more time for everybody to mingle and everybody to learn. We want to try and keep the information concise and tight, and then discuss it in the room with everybody, and then to mull it over and talk about it and have different views and opinions and what they think and what you learn and what resonated for you, what works for you. How would you imply that? How would this change your life? And those kind of conversations. So it's just not going to be stage all day. We're not doing that. It's going to be fun. Yep.
I know it's cheesy. Who's going to be your accountability buddy? Who's going to be your co-creator? Who's going to be the friend that you find there that you guys are mingling in the same group, having the same conversation?
Yep.
Man, find it, do it. I've got those people, and man, life is better with them.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the golf tournament. I haven't swung a golf club in a year, so God knows.
Same. Yeah, I'm in big trouble, Dad.
Yeah, but hey, I got 3 teammates I can lean on.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually got. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, you drafted a pro on your team, you little prick.
Becky's husband's a teaching pro, right? Or was?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So The gal called me last week and she goes, Alan, I'm so excited about the golf and oh, it's going to be great. And I'm like thinking to myself, I know what she does for a living. She's a golf instructor. And I was like, okay, well, that's my second teammate. I don't know who you guys are going to be playing with. I met her when I was down in Florida.
It's going to be me and Sean. Me and Sean, and he's wearing his Happy Gilmore jersey.
Yeah.
And, you can only imagine how that's going to go with the two of us. So should be a really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Retired PGA.
I have really, really good expectations about the Saturday, because the food's going to be incredible at the show, but Saturday is for like food trucks, and it's all just samplings of what they make, so you get to try all of it, and I'm really excited about that. It's going to be fun. And how do I put this? The show is not selling like we thought it would sell, so it's probably not going to sell out. I don't know. It might, but I think it's really because of the price. I think it's because of crypto. I think because everybody I talk to, their viewership is like in the gutter. Like nobody's following crypto right now. And I shouldn't say nobody, but most of us diehards are. But it's very it's just not got the fanfare going for it that crypto did even just 6 months, a year ago. Bitcoin off its all-time highs. All of them are off their all-time highs, and it's like everybody's sort of just wandering through the desert, as I like to say. And that's it, Sanchez. Everybody's broke. Not broke. They're like house poor. You know the term house poor? They're crypto poor. Like all their extra capital's in crypto, and they're like, well, I don't know. I'd like to go to Florida. I can't afford it. It's XRP's under $2. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, man. I understand. Not a problem. Nope. But we're not going. I just want everybody to know this because I haven't been ridiculously over the top clear about this. We're not going because of XRP. We're going because XRP is down, and I have 3 other ways for you to make money other than crypto. So that's why you're going. So it's even more of a reason to go now than there was then. But anyway, I get it. Happy Gilmore jersey. Yeah.
Peter, my partner doesn't own a pair of slacks. Literally does not. He told me that. Doesn't own a pair of slacks. So we're going to have to, Target and Walmart it when we get there,
Are you?
Apparently there's a dress code. And that's a really great point.
No, you can wear shorts.
Dress code, golf appropriate for all of you playing in the tournament.
You can wear shorts.
Yeah, you can wear shorts.
Yeah.
But you can't wear like jeans and t-shirt and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't wear like just, no undershirt and just like a black Slayer vest, I mean, you might be able to pull it off, but so, it's so cool.
Actually, I don't think that would go well for his physique, but I don't know. Maybe it would.
He's the only man that could pull it off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can pull it off.
God, he sent me a song. I hope he posts it. Barron and Beach Street. I hope he posts this song. His friend did. It was like the coolest song. I had to listen to it twice.
He's back writing.
Yeah.
6 months ago, I was worried about him. Sharp objects in the same room. But now he's writing again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, that's the guy we need right there. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people that when XRP went below $2, they all of a sudden, I was worried about, buildings and cliffs and, sharp objects. Like some of the calls I got was just like, I got a call from a gal. I check this out. You guys are going to love this story. She says, okay, if it drops another 10 cents, I'm selling all of it. And I went, that's quite possibly the stupidest thing I've ever heard a human being tell me before. But okay, what's her reasoning? I got to figure this. I got to see what she's talking about. She says, well, if I have just enough money in XRP that if I sold it all, 10 cents lower was her buffer, I could pay my house off. And I went, now I'm the idiot. That was probably the smartest thing I'd ever heard somebody say. So I went from like, oh, you're an idiot to, oh, I'm the idiot. Like that. I'm like, you could sell all of your XRP and it would pay your house off. You would have no payments. She has a farm, by the way. And I'm like, oh, I'd be tempted. I would truly be tempted. Like, and then I started going through her bills with her and I'm like, well, what do you pay in mortgage? And well, you could always just buy the XRP back every month with half of that because you're now not paying a mortgage. So, everybody's in a different boat, guys. We're all in a different boat. Yeah. It was fascinating listening to all of you because you all have different reasons for, I need it to be $20. I need it to be $50. I need it to be $500. And it's so interesting to hear everybody's take on it. Yeah. No, she lives in Italy.
So are we able to pick teams? Because I want Bobby on my team. I'm drafting Bobby. He's mine.
Nice. All right.
Mine.
Like Rodney Dangerfield.
Why not? My 94 baby, man. Some of my favorite people in my life, dude. Can't wait. Big shout out to Cali Cal. They're friends of ours. You guys know them from the channel, but yeah, really excited to see them in Florida and be able to talk what we're going to do going forward. Cheers to you, Cali Cal.
Yeah.
I'm really glad he texted me because I'd forgot his name on here. And honestly, and they're good friends of ours. So
yeah. Like somebody said that lady is ancient. The Z3. Is that what they said? Ancient, yeah.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well, but here's the thing, guys. She's about to gain $2,400 a month in income. You didn't look at it like that, did you? She's about to gain 20. You know what you can do in Italy with $2,400 a month? Life's a lot cheaper there. I'm going to tell you that right now. A lot. She must have a palace if she's paying that kind of mortgage. But it's a farm. It's an actual working farm. I don't know what they grow, but anyway, yeah, $2,400 a month is a lot of money, guys. I mean, maybe not here in the States, but in Italy, food is a lot cheaper. A lot. You can go out and drink wine for nothing, literally. Have yourself a time.
Yeah, Italy's made my list. I want to go there.
I think my lovely wife is going to France.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to her about it. I've been all through there.
Yeah, she's going to.
France is cool.
Yeah, I won't say the exact reason why she's going there. But anyway, she's Elizabeth's going to France. It looks like in April, and one of the reasons is it looks like Zach's going to start working with us, Brent.
What?
Zach?
Yeah.
Remember Zach?
Which one?
The one that moved to France. The one that gave us the cats. Yeah.
Oh, Zach. Yeah. We got a few on our line.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to start working with Elizabeth and I.
Cool.
Yeah, he's doing the Winter Olympics for the next 2 months, and then he's available. He's a lawyer. He's not a lawyer, but he's better than a lawyer. Business CEO, personal assistant type guy, and that's exactly what we need. It's not maybe what we need, it's exactly what we need. But yeah, anyway. Does anyone want to share an Airbnb in January for traveling solo? Julie, we got to get you a roommate. That'd be great. I can't wait to see Julie again. It seems like every event we go to, I see her there. That's awesome.
Julie, I'll probably have one more spot. It's gonna be me and Cody and Clay. If it gets tight, and you don't want to stay with the boys, we're not partying or crazy. We're a bunch of sweethearts. So
don't stay with them. No. You'll be up till 3 a.m.
That's true. Yeah.
You'll wonder what happened.
Yeah, we might talk your ear off, you know.
Oh yeah.
But no, we're no happy to. Yeah. Okay. No, we want to make new friends. So yeah, it's an option, you know. But I was trying to keep it tight, and people who really needed a spot or could really use the help. You know, I'm going to throw down on a Airbnb, and maybe I'll get a bigger one. You know, I'm going to book it this week. I'm trying to figure out kind of where everybody else is so that we can kind of build a network of houses, and kind of when we're not doing events and stuff, you know, hey, this is actually the spot, not my dad's little mansion on the hill. It's like fun's going to be down here by the beach, you know.
I'm just saying, my place is going to be chill.
Yeah.
The place I got, as soon as I saw the living room and the kitchen is massive, I went, there we go. That's the one I'm taking. Just so happened to have 7 bedrooms. And literally, that's all I was looking for, was a place where I can get, 20 or 30 of my closest friends in. We can all sit around and have a cocktail and discuss life's events. And that one just jumped out. And then I was like, oh, look, it's on a canal and it's got a swimming pool and it's got 7 bedrooms. And they're all suites, by the way. I was like, wow, what a perfect little palace. Yeah.
There's not, my dear.
No, there's Snow Hill. No.
Yeah, you do that, sir. You do that.
Yeah.
You text Brother Bear.
There's Mrs. Claus. Thank you, dear.
That's really the message right there. That's it.
She's the other gal that would be staying home and not going to the show because she is a caretaker and taking very good care of a man.
Thank you for what you do, my dear.
Yeah, Mrs. Claus. Gotta love that. Very, very important job taking care of elderly. Really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I've got a hard. What time is it? Oh, I'm good.
Okay, good.
I just remembered I booked something with actually two different people this right after the show.
Well,
um, B man, what are you looking forward to? You got family in town, right? Don't you have family in town?
I do. My mom and my stepdad's coming in today. Right before the storm. There's a big old storm coming, everybody. Californians are super aware of it. We keep getting these atmospheric rivers. And the last one that we had here, I mean, you felt the last one, Dad, but it
Oh yeah.
was like we had tornado warnings on the coastline. Like I'd never seen anything like it where I lived here. So big storm at brewing. So he's jumping in before that, and we're gonna cook and mimic, going to Red Lobster without having to go to Red Lobster kind of angle,
Nice.
which is sweet. Got the biscuits, get the seafood, get the scalloped potatoes, enjoy
Well done.
yourself.
Yeah.
And then spent the day with friends yesterday. I got to build a tricycle for my niece, more like I get to.
Yeah,
And,
that's right.
it's going to be a good week. I got a short work week, thank God. Cause I'm really looking forward to some time off to think and to really focus in on what we got going on, Dad. Cause what we got going on is sick, bro.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's crazy.
Woo! Very excited. Very excited for the coming new year for all of us, man. This is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Good things
And
come.
we're just gonna lay low here on the farm and let the weather come and go. But
Yeah.
yeah, do its thing. It's been gorgeous here for weeks, so we've been really blessed so far. But I really enjoy working outside. So whenever it's nice enough to do so, I love doing it. So
Yeah.
been a little busy, but I like being busy. So some
Heck yeah, man.
projects. Yeah.
Any updates, Dad, on building out the new Staple Crew studio up on the hill?
No, no, I have not. I had to build a different building
Right.
to store the solar batteries. So yeah, I, as many of you know, we're off grid here. So I'm upgrading my batteries, and I had to build a whole different because I got to take my old batteries and put them down for a different use case and set up that inverter and build that whole building for it. So it's, watertight, all the rest of that. So yeah, anyway, that sort of got in front of the other two projects. I didn't even finish Elizabeth's room yet. So yeah, guard my fingers, right? Yeah, I tend to smash them here and there.
Oh yeah.
It's good fun. Yeah. What kind of brand did I go with?
What's up, Oak?
Oh, panels or inverter? Or the inverter I already had was one I was using. I use Solarc inverter, and right now I have big batteries. But Sammy Solar hooked me up with some other batteries that I went with. Let's see, what are they called? There's a whole stack of them out here. They're all lithium in a rack. So I can add racks. Yeah. I love solar work, and it's fun.
It was
there's
fun.
something about free electricity, especially when you own an electric car. It's just you plug it in, it's free, and it's pretty amazing that we're able to do all that stuff. I don't know if you guys heard, what was it, 3-4 weeks ago, Brent, Brent and I were talking about getting energy from space.
Yeah.
And then everything blew up this week or last couple of weeks. Have you guys heard about? So the cloud basically is going to be in space because like everything's cheaper, easier to run in space because 24 hours it gets sunlight, so they can run the solar panels. The sun doesn't go down clearly, and it's cooler to run a database up there because naturally cooler. And they just run a radiator on the opposite side of the sun to control the, the heat or cold to warm it to its, it just everything about it's just going to be way better. And then they're going to take everything up there. And then if you keep listening to people tell you that, oh yeah, well, Tesla is not a great buy for stock, just remember of the 14,000 satellites in space, 9,000 of them are Teslas. And remember that, or SpaceX. And remember, who can get them up there and back cheaper than anybody else? SpaceX. So if you don't think that's going to be important going forward for man and global energy use and all the rest of it, because if you don't have to keep something cool here on Earth, think of how much electricity we would have more for everybody else's just daily use. Like all those data systems and all that stuff, you could shoot that up in space and beam it down. Man, you're just crushing it. Yeah. That's it. Final frontier.
Good. Elizabeth Warren can't take it out if it's on the moon.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's it.
That was good.
Yeah.
I read an article, Dad. Apparently the Japanese pulled it off. I can't confirm that, but that's what the article is talking about.
But they're just space. But what I'm talking about is putting it all up there so you don't have to beam the electricity down here. All of it up there. The data systems, the data banks, the communications, like all the above. All this wireless network and everything that we created down here, you just created it all up there. Yeah. It's fascinating stuff to study about, guys. It's all so much fun. Yes, Elizabeth will be in Florida with us. And since there is a casino there, she will be playing poker, but we will drag her away from the poker table to hang out with us at least the day of the show, I'm imagining. So that'll be good. So you guys will get to meet Elizabeth. Let's see. What else do we have in here?
Yeah, I live. SpaceX is right in between where Todd and Bonnie and I live, and man, I've gone and seen launches. But yeah, you can, if you catch the timing on it, you can. I mean, see it from my house. It is so cool. How people do it, I don't know. Amazing though. Renegade, there you are. Just wanted to say hello to everyone of the crew. Wish you the best Christmas wishes ever. Love and peace to you and your families. Can't wait to see those that will make it to Fort Lauderdale. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Kenny.
We love you, Kenny. Kenny's good people.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind just spending a day with Kenny and Mike. Like we go on the boat, wherever. I just want to spend the day with those guys. I'm gonna try to pull that off.
That's a day well spent.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, my boys.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's try and get out of here, man.
Let's do it.
Other stuff to do these fine holidays.
Mm-hmm. So do we.
We do.
Very grateful for all of you being here with us and taking time in your Sunday mornings, afternoons And when you catch us afterwards on our lives, thank you so much for the support and just for the love and fun. We're here for it. So, yeah, we're really gearing up. We're about a month away here from the show, which is just crazy. But I cannot wait to see you all. We will see you guys for sure next week. Dad, keep crushing it on Thursdays, man. You really are.
I don't know if I'm going to do one Christmas night. I don't know if that's what everybody needs. So I probably won't be doing one, but
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little wild. You know, it's like the spouse that can't tear away from the football game on Thanksgiving. You know, you're tempting all the spouses to run to the Staple Crew to watch you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do it.
We need it.
We need it.
Just to get away from the family. Hey, I have an important meeting I must attend. Yeah. Merry Christmas to everybody.
We always look forward to it too, Sam. Thank you. This is time well spent for us, and always good to see my father. Love you, Dad. We will be talking this week. Can't wait to spend more holidays with you, man.
It's coming.
We're gonna do more of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Way more of that. We're gonna probably do a couple shows a year, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great holiday week. Blessings to all of you. Stay awesome.